Welcome back, guys. We have 4 games today on our Crystal Palace road to glory, starting off with Newcastle in the FA Cup, which is going to be a tricky away tie at St James's Park. Then we have 3 very tough, tricky Premier League matches to come against Burnley, Arsenal, that's a huge game seeing as they're top of the league, and Brentford away. No, Brentford at home. Let's go, you Eagles. Edouard has got a couple of suitors come in, and you know, this might be something that we explore in the summer, depending if we see another striker who could potentially help us out from that perspective, because I'm starting to see this season, even though he's still scoring goals, he has taken his eye off the ball just a bit, and he is starting to miss some of those chances that he was putting away in the earlier season. So that's a potential rejig set to happen in the summer, and that takes us to our first game against Newcastle FC. Everyone's up and ready for the game, just a bit of sharpness due to missing the last few matches. Let's go, you Eagles.
After months of speculation, the deal is finally done, and we're just minutes away from seeing his debut. Can he live up to the hype?
3, no doubt about that.
Newcastle moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And they'll take efforts like that all day long.
Had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think they just want someone they can depend on week in, week out.
Oh, Stewart, they must score! Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Hudson Edouard. Might be a chance here. The net is staring him in the face. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Jeff Hendrick. Just the challenge that was required. Might really be able to trouble them here. And he's made headway. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Oh, surely. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Could level it. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Sit in here. Harvey Barnes. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Sasha Bowie. Mark Guehi. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, the fee being talked about is around 70
Oh, wait a
million.
minute. They could well be in. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Jordan Baya. It's with Sanchez. It's there for him, and it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable...
There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Yeah, it was a good overall display, especially up front, where their clever movement and combination play caused lots of problems. They'll certainly fancy their chances going into the next round.
That was a good performance from the lads, you know, and as you saw in this one, and I touched upon it before the game as well, even though Edouard is scoring goals, he's starting to miss quite a bit as well, and some of the players as well, I feel like they're taking their foot off the gas a little bit as well. I'm trying to understand why, you know, maybe because we won the title in the last year, so now they don't think they have to push as much this season. But you know, at this level, you always have to give your all. So I'm going to be working with the lads, with the coaches, trying to fix the mentality of everybody. And hopefully we can go from strength to strength. We're happy we're through to the next round and we keep on pushing. Let's go! Quick progress check on some players. So Decore, he's maxed out so far this season. He looks really good for a defensive centre midfielder type of player. And we have Ian Minigan, who's obviously our youngster that we got from Scotland, and he is looking like a really strong prospect coming through the ranks. I'm training his defensive stats just so he can become a bit more stronger in the strength department. But Ian Minigan, we are looking forward to seeing how you develop. Only 17 as well. Sanchez, he wanted an opportunity in the next game, seeing as we're playing against Burnley. So I said, you know what, guy, let's see how it goes. Decore has played a lot of games and we need to keep him fresh for the run-in. And I made a couple other changes just to rotate the squad a bit more. So I brought in Giles at left back for Tyreek Mitchell and also Mensah at right back for Sasha Bowie. Come on, you Eagles.
Premier League coming right up. It's Burnley up against Crystal Palace.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield.
And he's kept it out, fully stretched. And over comes the corner. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Guehi. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Eze. Could be dangerous. And the chance is on. Oh, off the post. Still alive. Just to get your take.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Good-looking sequence, this. Can he find the net? And a goal to really bolster things for them. In front.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Can he find the right pass? Could reduce the deficit, and he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, look at the finish here. He's just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal, you have to say.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? And the referee's whistle. We're at the halfway mark now, here at Done and Dusted. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Surely! They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a goal.
And time for the change now. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Burnley.
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
Strong hand on that one. Hands position. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, is it going to be? In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Marc Guehi. That's a good ball. Can he put it in? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Once again, great technique, perfect contact, and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
And full time here, and the story is one of job done by Crystal Palace. What did you think of it?
Great performance by the guys, but we need to stop being wasteful in the earlier parts of the game. I feel as though we can definitely put games to bed a lot earlier, and we need to keep our concentration to ensure that we don't concede those easy, silly goals. Because when we're 3-1 up, really we could have maybe, managed the game out a little bit better. But we allowed them to come back into the game, made it 3-2, made it a bit nervy, and then Cruz scored that fantastic goal at the end, that nice volley to put us out of reach. We keep on moving, we keep on working on our defensive strength and mental fortitude, but can't complain with the points. And next up, we are up against Arsenal. As you can see, this is a huge game. We're only 1 point behind them and not a couple of points behind Manchester City. So this is a huge match to ensure that we don't fall off the pace in defending our Premier League title. Oh man, Arsenal to come. And you know what, when I look at their side, it's very interesting. That Ortiz guy, they have a centre mid, that's actually our youngster that we gave them on loan. So it'll be interesting to see if he actually starts this game. But that's going to be crazy if the youngster we loaned out to them actually goes on to play against us. I thought loaned players don't play against their parent sides, but here we are. But I guess we did see it last season when Gomez lined up against us when he was playing for Everton. So yeah, I guess lone players do play against their parent side, but we've prepared well, we're fully focused, and hopefully we can put everything that we've done in training on the pitch today and come away with at least a draw, and in the best case scenario get the 3 points against Arsenal. Come on, you Eagles.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hosts have been scoring freely all season, but they face the best defence in the league. Who will come out on top?
Welcome to Selhurst Park. Will you please welcome our visitors, Arsenal, and your Eagles, Crystal Palace.
It's Crystal Palace. They face Arsenal live right here on EA TV. Gomez. Eze. Mitchell. Sacha Boey. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Oh, what an opportunity. And rattling the post. And denied again. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And the defensive intervention there. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, I think that shows what a good rapport he has with the players. Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
It's good value, because if he does produce his best form, then they've signed a really good player, one that will certainly improve their team.
Gabriel Jesus, and there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close.
He's given us away. Well, very effective play in possession. The cut back. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a back heel, but I think the keeper has made a mistake here.
Defending. 20 minutes to go in this one. Could be a chance to break here. Must be! And that, a piece of goalkeeping. You're going to... Arsenal coming up. This looks promising. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form. A defeat here.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today. Both as individuals...
Wow. That game was tough. What did they say at the start? That this was the best defensive team in the league? I couldn't break them down. You know, what's his name? Saliba, and they have another guy at centre back, Ignacio. They were immense at the back. I couldn't get through, and I can't believe our own Wonderkid Ortiz came to strike us down. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. And his celebration as well, just to rub it in. I mean, I get it because Arteta gave him his start and, you know, showed that faith in him. And he's definitely going to come back next season. He's just signed a new contract with us, but I can't believe that he scored the opening goal. I feel like selling him though after that, after the celebration especially. Flipping snake. But we have to pick ourselves up. There's no point in us feeling sorry for ourselves. There's still quite a few games left in the league and we are going to keep on pushing. But this is a big setback against one of the title rivals. And our final game as we look to bounce back. Brentford come to Selhurst Park. Hope the fans are behind us. The players are going to need you. Come on, you Eagles.
Can he finish this? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box. And then he shows a lot of composure with the finish.
Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Sheikh Doucouré. Chance to finish. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here it is again, and that's the perfect volley, isn't it? He strikes it so well. What an excellent finish.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable.
To get your critique.
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
Under pressure here. Options in the middle. A glorious chance. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, let's look at this again, and what a 1-2 it is to unlock the defence. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of it.
Be more than a rumour. What's your take, Stuart?
Yes, Derek, the figure we've been hearing is around about £35 million, which I believe is a good offer for a player with his...
And from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV, it's Crystal Palace facing Aston Villa.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides, certainly one to enjoy.
And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Brentford taking on Leicester City.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Could be threatening. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
What a good goal.
It's going to be a double substitution. Really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Eze. Intelligent threaded pass here. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. And full time here, and the story is one of job done by Crystal Palace. What did you think of it?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge.
Let's go. Now that is what I'm talking about. That is how you bounce back from a disappointing performance. 6-2. They really tried to mess up the party as well. Like, they came to play. They scored first. They were difficult to break down. But once we got into our stride, they couldn't keep us out. We were irresistible. Great play. A brace from Eze and Raksaki with Edouard and Cruz getting on the score sheet as well. Love it. And this is how the Premier League table is looking now. So City must have dropped points when we lost to Arsenal because they were leading the league, but they're only 2 points ahead of us now, and Arsenal are 4 points clear of us. It's going to be an exciting run in, 15 games to go, guys. Can we do it? Can we successfully defend our Premier League title? Well, tune in and see. Let's have a quick look at the other cups. So in the FA Cup round 5, we have Salford City FC. And we have a huge episode coming ahead of us with our first match away to Juventus in the Champions League and the final of the Carabao Cup against Manchester City to come. Whew, it's going to be a big one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.